Baba Booey.
Looks like we're currently got 7 people here. That's all good. We're going to take it for a little bit and let the music ride, and we will be starting in just a minute. All right, let's get this party started. Okay, and I'm just going to flip the switch, and all right, there we go. The switch is flipped, and Furski, why don't you go ahead and bark at the nice people? Go ahead, bark at them.
Bark, 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 bark.
Emily, let everybody know you're here.
Hi. How's it going? Hi.
And of course, Semi, let them know you're here.
I am here. Maybe a little bit queer, but that's no disaster, just a smear.
Alright, so, first things first, how's it going, guys? How's the week going for y'all?
Not too
You don't
bad.
want the answer to that question from me.
No?
I have been fantastic. I'll just come out there right away and say that I have had my sensu beans, been doing my thing and just, grinding and shit, just me being me.
Nice. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot everybody. As you can see up at the corner, Beat is here. He's hanging out with us. What's up, Beat?
I fucking hate Beat.
God damn it, he died out of the
Is it
vents
because he's
again.
black?
Oh.
No?
Hey, Pete, how dare you?
Beat's just
We-
creepy.
We've had plenty of deep conversations down in those cells.
Hey, Beat's a very intelligent guy.
Yeah, he says you should probably wear more Under Armour in your shoes. Get, like sweat protection.
Hey, I haven't had that problem since the academy.
Beat has other opinions. He says he's been replacing Furski's tail stuff with something else that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube.
Oh, God
So-
damn it.
Looks like we just got a super chat for $30 coming in from Sonic Underground. Coming in from Kuko Chat, and it says Sonic Underground. Look, all I know is if somebody touches you where you don't like it, that's no good.
Well, hold on, wait, okay, $30. Does that mean that we finally have fucking enough for that art goal? The Dylan
that's
cheerleader
true.
one?
That's true. We have enough for the Dylan cheerleader. Somebody wake up Splint.
Oh my god, we have enough for not only
I was
the
the
Dylan
one who was supposed
cheerleader
to do
art
that.
goal, but then enough to put me in it.
Oh, you're
Oh,
gonna
it's
do
gonna
it?
be fun.
That's Furski. Remember,
Oh, that's right.
Splint
First
doesn't do stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. First, he's gonna do the art gold. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Plus,
first he was the one who
Splint's-
debated the poll on the cheerleader outfit color.
Plus, I think Splint's been burnt out recently, so we got to give him a break.
Yeah, we do. But no, Furski will do it good.
We will actually. What you did there, Kuku, you fulfilled the last art goal. So yeah, that's gonna happen for those of you who are in the Patreon. As soon as Furski starts handing me the rough drafts, I'll post them there, and then once it's actually done, then it'll be posted for everybody in the precinct.
Well, no, because remember what you said the last time was that because it was like a really special one that you were gonna post the rough drafts in the gallery too.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
I can go back on stream and show you.
I don't
Look at
remember
Emily
that either,
keeping
but
receipts.
I guess so, dude. Wow.
I'm trying to help the stream chat remember.
You know what? No. We have to do it now. Semi. No, it's all good.
Oh yeah,
If that's
because Emily said so.
because Emily said so. So if that's the
Alright.
case,
I'm
if that's the case, we'll make sure to put it on the gallery. That's fine. It's true. It is a special one. So first, I'm not saying you have to rush it. Take your time, make it awesome the way you do. But whenever you get a chance, you want to release a rough draft, let me know, and Well, actually, no. Since it's in the gallery, just release it.
Hey, Captain.
Thank you very much, Kuka. We most definitely, after the
Ow.
stream's over, will take the art goal will start up. So, right. Let's see. We got 12 viewers right now. Actually, 11 only, but that's cool. We'll see if we get up
fuck,
there.
hangnail. Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, I got a hangnail. I got rid of it
Ooh.
though.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
sting. Did you bite it off?
It's on my thumb too.
We are currently today going to we're pretty much gonna check updates on the locales that we've been looking into. I mean, what do you guys think? We've got the Keffel stuff. We've got Chris Chan update. I don't think there's another letter out or anything, but although I'm looking at it now, we most definitely, I think I heard that Cobes released a video, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to check it out.
Cyrax is still being Cyrax.
Cyrax is still being Cyrax, yeah.
He hasn't released anything public lately, but he's been on Facebook, which is more of a platform that will accept degenerates like him, and people who call him out will get banned.
Okay,
Yeah, because Facebook is one of those platforms.
Thank you, Mike Zuckerberg.
It's Mark Zuckerberg, the fucking robot.
Sucker. Sucker, as in
Not like him.
he can suck my dick.
Hey, Sema, you think you could do me a favor?
Maybe, it depends how big a one.
Do you remember that chick that Cobra did speed dating with, Gothy?
Gothy, yeah. She was Cyrax's ex.
She was Cyrax's ex?
Yeah,
You
they had a
wanna go-
whole feud about...
You want to go look at to see if you can find any funny videos? Maybe we'll look at that later.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. Emily, you want to help me with this?
Who? Gothy?
Gothy, you know, not Christian, fuck. Cyrax and... I kind of just explain how it worked out real quick.
Go ahead.
Cyrax and Cobes like the same girl, Gothy, who was like a goth emo kind of like fugly chick that they both fought over. And like she was missing almost all of her teeth, but except for two. And they were two sharp, like fangy things, you know. And she why is it like ugly dudes obsess over like ugly women? Even like normal guys I know will obsess over like fugly chicks.
Because what happens is those kind of girls, they cater to the man's ego. You got to remember what Eddie Murphy said way back in the day in his stand-up. You know, you see an ugly-ass girl with a good-looking dude, you're like, man, how'd that happen? He's like, yeah, man, how did it happen? Because she catered to his ego.
Okay, while I'm looking, I may get disconnected, so if you don't hear me, remember, I'm on mobile.
I found at least 2. I'll send the links.
Make sure you review them first, that they're not all messed up.
Like I said, I'm on mobile, so she'll have to do that.
I got you.
Thanks for being my eyes, Emily.
You're welcome.
So while
May God
they're
have
doing
mercy on your
that,
soul.
while they're doing that, Furski, why don't me and you?
Where should I put the videos when I got them? Where do you want them?
Send them to my DM.
Message him. Yeah, message him to his DMs.
Okay.
And it looks like we got a super chat from Toxic. Hold on. So Toxic Bacon just sent in a super chat for 690 saying "Read." Okay, don't ever make me do that again.
I had some asshole re at me before. It wasn't fun. It was over Rick and Morty's fucking Szechuan sauce.
Oh Lord.
Safe to say he didn't get his Szechuan sauce.
Okay,
Here, I'm
so
sending you something to watch real quick just to fill in time. Kid.
actually,
Found
me and Furski
got
are gonna go over the first part of the updates while you guys look that up.
Oh, I thought it would have been hilarious if you would have watched this.
Watch
do
it
it
in a
near
little
the
bit.
end.
So
You can do it near the end.
okay, So, Furski, as you see here earlier, it looks like the Keffel's thread has already hit 2,000 on Kiwi Farms. I mean, it's just... This whole Keffel shit is just... Oh my god. Like, it's...
Insane.
It's insane. It is. First of all, they get pissed off. They get pissed off because there's a website that calls them out on all their shit. So what do? They get all and they start like, you know, going at, you know, like,
Yeah, that's an accurate sound.
you know, it's
Oh god, my throat.
Are you okay? You're gonna die.
Go outside and touch some fucking grass, man. Like, Jesus.
Okay, I'm good.
I mean, all they do is... So does that mean that all they do is they spend their time online looking for people that...
Well, in all fairness, they don't spend all their time looking for people. They spend like 10% of it touching kids.
Yeah,
That's unfortunately
Uh-oh.
true.
that, unfortunately, is... I'm not going to say it's not true because of the whole kitten thing. The whole Catboy thing. That's just like, oh
we
my
have
god.
Catboy Ranch. Mm-hmm.
So... I mean...
Like I said it last stream. Whenever like you, like they're communists, remember? And it's like the only reason why they're able to prevail in all this fucking degeneracy is because they live in America. And if they lived in a communist country, they have certain standards that these people don't fit. As in, they'd be put into camps, massacred. You know, it just wouldn't work out for them. And as soon as they turn over our country to like the Russians or whoever's communist nowadays, they are going to be the first people to be executed, followed by people like me and you know, who have opinions that generally don't match theirs. Oh, it's Flowery Dingus.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, unfortunately. You're not wrong.
See, the problem with these people is they get promised like their weight in gold for taking down America, like, but they don't realize that all that shit still belongs to like the government. Like the minute you like you suck China's seed is the minute you failed. That's where companies are going wrong. That's where all kinds of people are going wrong. China won't give you what you want in the end, because in the end you'll belong to China. Therefore, the money you got from betraying America is just Chinese semen, and you better just chug that shit down.
Flower
and get
is
your
here.
salmonella.
Flower is here. Stand by, Flower. Oh, okay. It looks like you're already fixed. Furski, were you on
Yeah,
top
I was
of it
already
even
on it.
before I was?
Giggity.
Yeah. Flower, you here?
Oh, there's
Hello.
the muted.
Muted.
Hello, I'm
There you
here.
are.
I'm sorry.
There
Push
it
to talk
is.
was on. I had enabled push to talk.
Alright, guys. So, yeah, Flower is here. Hanging out with
Papa
us.
Booey.
Got him on the laptop here.
Papa Booey. I've been all over this Keffel's bullshit all week. It's been
I know
great.
you have, and I commend
You
you
have
for it
grown
because
strong,
you're-
Flowery.
Yeah,
This
is
I
my
first-
can't believe you you actually stuck with it, man. I would lose IQ points while reading this shit. Although I will say it's pretty funny how they're like how he or she or it is like, oh, I have to run away. I have to hide because of all this. But then the dumbass puts something out there, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, you're there. They already doxed him like quicker than anything.
They doxed him from his bed sheets. They doxed him from his fucking doorknob. Someone left a note on his door where he was staying. It's hilarious.
That was
You know what's even more hilarious? Think of this like Star Wars. She has attacked the quote-unquote bad guys, the Republic, and she thinks she's a rebel, but she forgot that, you know, the Empire still strikes back, and they're currently after that bitch's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, Flower, what do you have updated for us other than the fact that it hit 2,000?
Well, I have missed a good portion due to the fact that I've been at work tonight, so I have missed. I am like about 50 pages behind, but it has just been Keffels. It's been an endless cycle of Keffelsberg's Kiwi laughs and just that over and over, and it's been really funny, honestly.
The pedo shit, man. The pedo shit is just.
Oh, of course. Keffels is absolutely a pedophile, one way or another.
The pedo is
No
strong.
matter how you
with her,
slice it.
and the rage pick is with her. May
Yeah,
the Ethan Ralph be with you.
Like, yeah, Ethan Ralph, like the glorious rage pig, is like has sided with Queen Keffels to take down the
God,
dreaded Kiwi farms.
God, it's been incredible to see that go down. It's just one snowballing one
go
thing
ahead.
another. It's just first Ralph, then Keffels, and then the site comes back up, and now it's fucking. Then the Medicare stream. It's just been a mess of Keffels just getting shit on and shit on and shit on.
Yeah, just imagine being Keffels. Think you got this fucking huge ass win. You know, you're about ready to because it's been down for like a day. It comes back, and the next thing you know, your rage pig can't protect you, and they're already doxing you.
When is Keffels gonna learn that no matter how hard you try, Kiwi isn't gonna die? Like, it never will. No matter how many DDoSes, you can always recover from a fucking DDoS. It's not gonna do anything.
So remember how I said I wanted to
Keffels is capable of learning?
You remember how I said I wanted to get like a barbecue stand outside of Ethan Ralph's house?
Yes.
Well, I have a new item. I have a new item for Suey. Rage Suey. It's gonna be like what's that fucking shit called? Cauliflower. I'm gonna call it Keffel flour, and it's gonna be breaded. It's gonna be like a jalapeno popper, but like cauliflower.
Yeah, like deep fried cauliflower. But
it's gonna be it's gonna have a kick to it. It's gonna be like spicy, like cheese in there.
Okay, because I'm gonna say cauliflower on its own isn't very spicy.
It's gonna have a spicy cheese to it, and when you bite in, it's gonna be like a jalapeno popper, but it's gonna have more substance to it. You may not like the taste, though. That's why it's a Keffel popper.
So just remember, folks, the reason why we're talking about this person is all right here. Keffels has encouraged swatting. Keffels sponsors a website called Do It Yourself Hormone Replacement Therapy Directory. Basically, it's fucking gamer hormone therapy bathwater. Keffel's friend Bob Posting runs this website, synthesizes hormones in their bathtub, and teaches minors how to do it themselves, and helps send it to them in secret. Keffels and company are in the business of peddling life-altering chemicals to socially isolated and confused teenagers. They are sexually gratifying by pink-pilling young boys. We compile this information with independently operated archives into a thread, which is what their Kiwi's putting. Then they got called terrorists for it because basically Keffels is the type of person that, oh, you don't agree with what I'm saying, then you're fucking wrong, and you're wrong. And it's like, you know what? Who gives a shit? No
different opinion.
different opinions. It's who the fuck gives a shit, so it's a different opinion.
Yeah.
Big deal.
I mean, there's a certain thing I want to tell Keffels to go do if they're watching this right now, but if I say that, Susan Wetjetty is gonna come find us, and I can't say the no word.
Okay, sorry, I was just in the bathroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been.
Go ahead.
I would have been all over Keffel's thread this week if it hasn't been for. I wouldn't have been on Keffel's thread if Keffels wasn't truly a degenerate piece of shit person who deserves no mercy at this point.
They really don't. You're right.
And even then, watching Phase 2 happen has been an absolute joke. This website is a disaster
God.
and a
Can
half.
you describe Phase 2 for me, please?
Okay,
I can do that.
Okay,
Phase
For people
2.
who don't know.
Flowery and I were going to spurg about Phase 2 to you. Who wants to?
Oh, yeah.
Flowery, you want to
Phase
start or
2.
me?
Yes, I will start. Phase
Okay.
is an absolute disaster and a half. It is probably one of the shittiest websites I've probably heard about. I have not gone there because it is probably also an IP logger because Keffels keeps going on about doxing all the Kiwis.
It is an IP
So,
logger. Somebody checked it.
Yeah, do not go to this website. Whatever you do not go to the dock. Do not go to the website unless you're behind at least 2 layers of encryption with a bunch of VPN and maybe a virtual machine if you're feeling that risky. If you're feeling that what's the word?
If you want to
Feeling that
cause
protective.
pain to yourself and increase the risk and have fun of trying to DDoS Keffels because they found the IP address, so if you've got a laptop and a spare router and a couple VPNs, have fun, boys! But other than that, please don't go there if you don't know what you're doing.
I do not condone going after. We do not condone actively harassing people. I'm saying that right now. They may be pedos,
No, we
they
don't.
may be
Your
fucked
hands
up.
and arms in the short bus at all time on our wild internet journey safari.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Keep
it's
the
already been
don't
DDoS. They're
touch
already
the
on
poop.
it.
Yeah, don't touch the poop. Besides, Keffels'
So-
website has been down for at least half the time it's been up,
All right.
to my knowledge.
Flowery, continue
So,
going on.
I was going to ask a
Go ahead,
question,
Tom.
but
What's your question?
Go ahead.
oh, it's fine. I totally forgot already because I'm dumb.
All right, man. Whatever you say, I guess.
I mean, I just had a wicked idea for an art goal that involved like all the main staff.
What is it?
It involved like it's like My Hero Academia themed, where like my character would be Semite, which would be a pun, and he'd be like All Might. Kit could be the guy who has the gun in the cowboy looking guy.
Kinda.
It's just an idea for like all of us as like pro heroes, and like the P3s would be the students,
Mhm.
selected
That could be
ones,
an
obviously.
interesting idea.
Yeah, I just found it'd be hilarious to see what someone would make my character as All Might look like. Mostly because I'm greedy. Semite because I fuck people in the ass.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the disaster and a half that is phase 2. It's just this website is nothing but a disaster because it's extremely poorly coded from what you can tell in the HTML. The IP address has been found,
Yeah.
which is rookie shit.
No,
that
not
shouldn't
only
be-
that, just real quick, it's also it's a Class A address, so it's very easy to get into it.
Yeah, it's not hard to get into. There's also the fact of it's also like the articles Keffels put on there are also broken to the fact where it also like links you to gay porn like blogs or something like that. It's incredibly awful. And the board of staff, I don't know where the picture is, but the board of staff they have linked to that website is absolutely just a joke. Hang on, let me see
Yeah,
if
you
I can
showed
find
us showed us them, right? The ones that were eerily uncomfortable to look at.
All right.
Yes.
The one woman who looked like man thing that looked like she had like a poor ratio from tooth to gum.
Yes. The one who had such like a giant fucking forehead that I am contemplating things, but yeah.
Yeah, she was the big thinker.
The two that were literally just like Tumblr, like not Tumblr, like trans Twitter profiles of like a fucking template over each other is so
Her name-
unprofessional.
Her name would be Big Thinker or Rogaine.
Yeah.
Our personal League of Evil.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. It's basically a man bear pig.
You know what? I already have the storyline painted out in my head for like Precinct, 316 Academia. Our League of Villain is led by Keffels, a woman so toxic she can degenerate things with her hands.
Oh god.
And then like her Suicide
found
Squad,
the
which is
thing.
a group of just trans turfs.
What'd you find?
the board of directors.
Keffels
Oh my god, yeah, you found the photo.
Keffels is what you get when you stop addressing an issue and start enabling it.
True.
Basically.
What? She cut off her boobs? What?
Probably cancer.
No, she cut off her dick.
Keffels was a man originally.
Well, men can get breast cancer, right?
Apparently you can if you in your man boobs, I guess. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same meat, just with a different purpose.
Okay.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Then again, you can grow breast tissue and get breast cancer in other places besides your chest. It's kind of scary.
I mean, fat man, whatever the fuck we call ourselves.
Phase 4,
Fat guys
Lucas is going to introduce his own kiwi farms where locals
Fat
create
guys,
their own threads.
Let's let me
Fat
talk.
guys have a higher chance of having breast cancer. That's why I fill myself up every day.
Jesus. Well, pretty much right now it looks like Keffel's got a stream to ban Domino for mentioning him having non-consensual sex with drunk guys who didn't know he was a troon with a colon for a vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keffels is a big thing of not disclosing their trans people they have sex with. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's called...
most trans people are afraid to disclose that because they're afraid they're going to get the shit kicked out of them.
Which
But she
probably
does it because
will.
she likes doing it because it's payback for her, And if
Yeah,
you're able to
probably...
fall for that, if you fall for the fact that she's not a man, you're kind of stupid, or just too drunk to know.
Yeah, they call it, trans people that do this shit, they call it going stealth, and it's one of the worst things ever because it's like you're just actively raping people and just not giving a shit.
Okay, here's what you do, guys. If you're ever going to get plastered at a bar and there's a woman in a group of people that you're not quite sure that she's attractive or not, or a man, you take your index finger and your thumb and you put them like an L. And then you take the other one, do the exact same thing and turn it sideways like a camera, and you just focus in on one of them. And if she's fugly on her own, don't hit it. I've just told you guys how to break beer goggles. You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, I see you pulled up the board of directors. Yeah, this is sad.
I'm also sorry, I keep interrupting people.
Yeah,
this
Emily,
is just sad.
Let's let other people talk.
The one at the bottom. If you zoom in on the one at the bottom, that one is super photoshopped, and you can see that she still has you can see that they tried to clean up her beard.
Facial hair?
Yeah, at the very bottom.
I'm trying to fix where it's on our screen with no problems here.
Okay, well, she looks like she has resting bitch face. And if you look real closely, it's a black and white photo, which she has doctored to make herself look more attractive. She's got rid of her 5 o'clock shadow. The one at the top looks like Alvin and the Chipmunks, long lost brother thing.
Which one? You mean the one on the left or the one in the middle?
The one on the left.
Can
Aaron
you
Reed
stream it here so we can see it?
Oh, these people are scary.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And
I keep getting...
they've even photoshopped her Adam's apple.
It's also hilarious looking at the two people that are just like pit crews for their board member photos, and one of them is just called board. It just says described as board member, nothing else.
Yeah, it's literally just board member. It's the word. It's fucking terrible.
Okay, so
it's just sad.
All right, here we go. Erwin Reed is a legislative researcher and board member of the Transformations Project. She has a history of work for reproductive and racial justice. What the hell is reproductive justice?
Basically, women should be able to abort whenever they fucking feel like.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There are trends that try to be
okay, with that, bro, honestly, my view on it is your choice. The government shouldn't have a say on that on that kind of choice.
I feel like the father should.
Just like but what I'm getting at is that just like the government shouldn't be able to tell us like what to watch, what to drink, what to do in certain occasions, you know, like that shouldn't be a thing, you know, like that's
Okay,
choice.
let me put it this way. If you want an unverified and unreasonable abortion, you should have to drink the fetus.
Okay,
I mean, there are already people that willingly eat their placenta, but may I also say something?
Semi-Evil's views are not that of the Precinct. Thank you very much.
I don't give a shit. Come at me, bro. I don't give a fuck about this kind of stuff. Like, my viewpoints are my fucking viewpoints, and if I'm gonna make an edgy joke, it's all me.
Okay.
If you go out there and murder a baby that you have no reason to murder, if you're financially stable, if you have like your ducks in a row, or like you just don't want your partner to know you're pregnant, you should have to drink, you know, the remains of what you had killed. Drink your baby.
Okay, I just honestly think that, in my opinion, the Troons should just stay the fuck out of it, because you can't decide whether or not you're fucking men or women. Get it clear, and then you can talk.
Here's the thing about Troons. They've already cut themselves out of, like, the proverbial bush, meaning that they're not going to be having kids because their bodies are fucked up on hormones. Like, they don't have the option, but yet they want to perceive that they can help other people with this option, aka, you know, encourage people to take care of their quote-unquote not born baby by aborting it.
Yeah, basically.
And these are the type of people who I feel should be drinking the baby juice that, you know.
Okay, well, anyways.
I feel we're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, I feel we're getting a little off topic. Flowery, why don't you go ahead with this stuff real quick? I'll be right back.
Well, the board of directors here, which we're seeing, I get part of. It's just honestly a joke here. It's like two of them are pit crews, and some of these are like the worst candid photos I've ever seen. Like this one, the one guy on the
upside down smile.
Yeah, like the guy with the upside down smile. How do you do that? How do you do that?
He's got a cleft palate. He's got a cleft palate.
He does have a cleft palate.
Like, it's not as bad, but you can tell because both lips would function individually.
Something like that, yeah.
I've got a teacher. One of my professors also has a cleft palate and like a cleft lip.
My guess is he has a very light case of remember those inbreeding people that had like the moon-shaped chin, the Heisenberg
Yes.
Halsberg. Yeah, he's one of their unknown descendants.
Jesse, we gotta cook.
Then we've got Evan Murray here with that big ass nose.
And the board member.
Uh-huh.
I like to think that he just has a paddle. He has a paddle that just, he's ready to hit you with the board. You've been a naughty child.
Yes.
All right, I'm back.
And it's also a thing of, do not seek these people out.
Then we've got the black one in the middle there. Then we've got forehead.
5 head, yeah.
4 times 4 forehead.
Yeah, 5 head.
No, man, that's a 4 times 4 forehead.
That's a 6 head.
She hasn't gone a day in her life without seeing the shade.
What, are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah,
6 head
one
right there.
Forehead and
4 times 4 forehead.
Well.
4 by forehead.
Then there's the black one in the middle.
If she was ever in war, she'd be a goodbye head. First one sniped.
Now the one guy in like the black guy in the very middle, he's probably the most normal looking person here.
Yeah, he's probably the most fucked up person there too. Just putting it out there.
That's the only one they stated has a criminal record. Not sure why you would admit that.
He's like, I can smell your kids.
Also, the one next to him, on like the on the left, the Sam one, looks like a cousin of Rebecca Sugar.
There's one of these people who I think that I've seen before, or at least know personally, which makes my skin crawl, and it's the one that looks like Rebecca Sugar. The one that has the poor teeth to gum ratio. I swear to God, I've seen her in a comic book store recently.
Are you talking about the one on the right or the one on the left?
One on the right.
Criminal justice.
I'm talking about the one on the left. That's the one that looks like it's related to Rebecca Sugar.
They all look a little related to Rebecca Sugar. Just look at them. They
Yeah, I mean,
all
you're
fit the Wheezy Deezy SJW fucking format, and except for the black guy.
Except for the black guy.
Except for the black guy.
So the quickie is down.
Yeah, I told you the quickie's not
Yeah,
up.
it's been down. I don't know if it's down. It hadn't come up for a while now.
It's all because I mean, like, it's also monitored, managed, and ran by Kiwi Farms, like by Nope. So it's down.
And I'm sure that's not a priority at the
Take the
minute. Since they're
kiwi, so
trying to
they
get shit moved
took the
around.
quickie instead.
Well, I'm sure that's not a priority right now since they're probably trying to move Kiwi shit around. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that plus I mean, like, Christian, although like he is the OG, we know he's safe in jail. We don't need too much of an update on Christian unless another letter
I mean,
comes out.
people think that he escaped, but like,
He
can you
didn't.
imagine the scene where he's running in a sewer and there's like a sewer waterfall, and he's like, "I'm guilty, but I ain't going back," and the cop's like, "I know," and then shoots him in the head. The reverse version of the fugitive, where he actually just fucking dies.
Okay, let's go back and see what exactly was on page 2000. Let's see here.
God forbid we find out what Phase 3 is, and it's probably going to be even worse.
Right.
Oh no, I remember what
Yeah.
Phase 3 is. Phase 3 is going to be a protest outside of Cloudflare's HQ in October.
Oh my fucking
Okay,
god! Can we
phase
talk
4.
about that, please, real quick? Can
Wait,
we?
real quick.
Can we please?
I got a joke about Phase 4. Phase 4 is kidnapping the children that come to that protest and human trafficking them.
Oh my
Probably.
god, no. Okay, we IT people do not do that. Stop.
No. Well, no, we
Alright.
aren't, but Keffels might.
Yeah, Keffels will. They need more IT/sex slaves.
Okay. But you know, so the Cloudflare
We need
thing,
more
one,
Chinese
just
sweatshop workers to make more of the HRT bathwater. It's not gonna
yeah,
make
can
it
we just tell you how retarded the Cloudflare idea is? Because, well, they offer DDoS protection to multiple sites, one of them being Kiwi Farms, which Kiwi Farms is already going away from using them. And just the idea that they're like, I want to storm out and, like, protest outside of fucking Cloudflare, and it's like, you understand that the type of convention that this is going to is likely going to just be a lot of fucking IT people geeking out, nerding out, and trying to see, like, what DDoS potential and, like, attack potential this thing has. It's going to be like its own mini DEF CON, basically. And Kevels is going to have no fucking idea what to do.
Another thing is that this is going to be an absolute disaster because there's two major factors here. Keffels is already losing steam hard. Keffels is losing steam, and their tweets are losing traction, and they've gotten like maybe $100 in like the past couple days for their new part of their campaign or whatever the fuck.
I've got an idea for Keffels. Die.
No.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Another thing is Keffels' new website is also using Cloudflare DDoS protection.
Uh-huh.
That's
Like
the
I said
ironic,
before.
ironic part here.
Die.
Yeah, the irony.
It's just so stupid.
Okay. Well, so pretty much right now, that's where we're at with Keffels, huh? Other than they're disgusting pedo. And the only reason
I can second that.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
And the only reason they're outside of the U.S. is because they know if they were over here, all that stuff's probably been reported already.
They're Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, wait, can I read that tweet there at the bottom real quick? Can we, like, zoom in on that? I hope the FBI takes notice and investigates Cloudflare since they are clearly protecting a large terrorist organizations even when they violate their own TOS and are aware of illegal activities their clients are using their services for. At that point, they're liable. You fucking retard. They provide DDoS and attack protection, and the FBI knows what the fuck Cloudflare is.
Wait a minute. Is she like lashing out at Cloudflare? The
Yes.
people who host their shit?
Yes.
Another thing is Cloudflare has also responded, and Cloudflare has also responded to Keffels. Sorry, I didn't mean
Is
to
that
interrupt.
like the pot calling the kettle black?
Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. Emily, hold on. Flowery, what was that?
Cloudflare has responded to all this in a very vague and very up yours fashion.
They're IT geeks. They're gonna be cruel.
Of course. They've essentially said, we're not going to drop anything just because people are campaigning for it. That leads to more censorship, which is what we don't want. Which has also led to people discussing how they dropped 8chan, the Daily Stormer, a couple years ago, and how they regretted it afterwards because tyrannous governments have contacted Califair and tell them drop these websites, we don't want them, inciting their own past language about 8chan and Daily Stormer. Say what you will about those sites, but Califair doesn't regret dropping them. Apparently, it seems.
No, Furski, you haven't said much on this.
I just been letting other people talk because I already said my piece on this whole Keffel situation. I hate Keffel just as much as the next guy. But it's I have nothing to bring to the table. I'm just listening to the updates and sipping off my Coke.
All right, well.
Hey, you have Coke. You should share.
I'm good.
No.
I could use some nose candy right now.
Oh, okay.
No,
all
it's
right.
not nose candy.
Yeah,
it's soda.
You're kind of pushing
That's
it
right.
now. You're kind of pushing it. All right,
Is
let's
Pepsi
see.
okay?
Yeah, no Coke, Pepsi. All right, let's see here. You got that going.
Well, that's kind of it on the Kefel's front.
You mean Coke and Pepsi? No, all Pepsi is like dirt tasting Coke. Come at me.
Okay.
Coke is
Whatever.
literally just Pepsi with more cinnamon added to it. That's literally all they did.
Don't engage. Don't engage.
This is not a fight I want to start.
Yeah, don't
It's
engage.
just totally a fight I want to start.
Drink what I want.
Okay, let's not do it on stream though. How about that?
Yeah.
I think it'd be very entertaining.
Well, I don't.
Are we allowed
I
to spur about more IT bullshit? I find it funny.
So next, well, actually, we were going into the next update here. But
Okay.
That's where I'll take my
something
lead
else
because I
that-
have nothing else to report.
All right, you don't want to hang
You don't
around
have
for
to,
the
you can
rest of the
stay.
stuff?
Nah, I probably won't got much to add. Honestly, I've been too invested in the Kefel's crap.
I got you, man. All right, well, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, that was Flowery. Flowery, thanks for coming by. And
Da-
take it
ding.
easy.
I'll
Yes.
see you next time, brothers.
All right, so next we're going to talk a little bit about Quick because there's been a lot of shit going on about saying that he escaped, okay? It didn't happen. There's
So
no
he
way
made a
in
quick escape?
hell that Quick is going to freaking okay. No way that he can knock down doors. No way that he got out of those chains. No way that he squeezed that fat ass through a freaking courtroom window. With the way that his body is, I highly doubt he's gonna jump from a second floor, let alone jump out a first floor window.
Okay, I just thought of something. Remember that scene from the Crocodile Hunter movie where that fat chick is trying to squeeze to a small window and then rips ass,
Yes,
halfway
yes.
through?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
Chris.
Yeah.
It's Chris Chan, and the thunderous wave of his ass trying to squeeze through that bars would alert the guards, and they drag him right back in. Hey, hey, you
Like the
said,
fucking wall shake.
hey, you said you were just trying to use the bathroom, not trying to escape. Get down here, you motherfucker.
So apparently, one of the other topics was what's going on with the house. At this point, I think the house is still up, but excuse me. I think the bank is going to take proper. I think the bank is taking ownership of it.
Yeah, it's a reverse mortgage. If Barb can't stay there, they're gonna take it, and she's so far back on her mortgage that even if it was paid back from what Chris is aware of, whoever paid it back would own it, meaning he'll probably never get his house back. Because, like everything else in Chris's life, if a troll paid for Chris's house, they'd be keeping his house.
Okay, so Pointlessburg here has updated this through and through. It says Chris is now charged with a felony. He was going to be indicted, but has waived the indictment and proceeded straight to circuit court. Okay, yeah, then that probably means that there's not going to be a trial. Yeah, it's starting to look like a deal has been made. Yep. Because if it's going straight to circuit court, then that means that they probably did a whatchamacallit, a plea bargain.
Yeah, but if Chris Chan fucks up, he could destroy that plea.
Oh, of course. If
True.
he messes up, he would be arrested again. But you have to remember, if his lawyer gets him off for that autism one and gets him off the charges, and they don't put him on any probation or anything like that, he's a free man.
Okay, let me put it this way. He has several strikes against him, and I've said this to the last stream, that the only way he wins is if he wins through trial, meaning he doesn't spend any time in court.
Not
At this
necessarily.
point, my theory is they're going to put him in a home.
Possibly. That's
And in that home, he's going to be around other Spurgs all the time. And if he fucks up there, he's going to go to like a psychiatric center.
Poor Ted comment. On the latest episode of She-Hulk, she was twerking. Please kill me. Yeah, that's why I'm not even watching that shit.
Oh yeah. Considering how she gets her Hulk powers from like 3 drops of blood. Can we cover just how terrible they handled the She-Hulk IP?
Oh yeah, dude. No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm like, as a green man, I really like a strong green woman, but like the way they portray, like, she's like, oh, I'm just a woman. Every day of my life, I'm harassed. I'm like, do you know that Hulk suffers from a split personality due to abuse and trauma? And the only reason why Hulk exists is because of that trauma. Like, he could have been like She-Hulk with like full control of his powers, but he has psychiatric issues. So not only did they mental illness shame him, she woman-splained to him about how she's just naturally better.
Woman-splained? Oh my fucking god. But, I mean, you're right.
Stupid, man. Me woman, me better. Meanwhile, man witnessed tons of atrocities, a holocaust of his own. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it looks like Cobes has come out with a video addressing the hate.
So fuck yeah, please let's watch it. I want to see him spurred.
Let's see what our buddy Cobes has for us.
Oh man, it's been a while since I saw it's been a while since I've seen my prison condom.
I like how we call him the prison condom.
Alright, here we go.
Bro, he looks dirty as fuck though. What the hell?
What's up, YouTube?
Bitch, you live like this?
Hey man.
People are calling me a fucking scammer because
why does
I didn't
his
film my
face
my
look
hair
3
dye
shades
video
darker than
live.
it's supposed to be?
Well,
because
to
he's
be
outside.
fair, I did not get the money I asked
It's dirty
for
as
for
fuck,
that,
bro.
and I decided that was stupid to charge people money for that in the first place.
Okay, hold on.
Turn it up.
What is he talking about? It's up all the way.
Hear it.
What's up, YouTube? People are calling me a fucking scammer because I didn't film my hair dye video live. Well, to be fair, I did not get the money I asked for that. And I decided that was stupid to charge people money for that in the first place. And second of all, because I'm dyeing my hair black, I'm of course gonna get black hair dye all over my fucking face and trying to film
that explains my
goofy,
previous question.
like I did with the original hair dye video.
What was your
Isn't gonna work.
I comment on how
Because people
dirty his
might
face
mistake
looked.
it as
Uh-huh.
you're doing blackface. They would take it to that level too. They'd race bait it.
And why does it look dirty? I forgot what he
saying?
said.
And I'm
He's
not
got
giving them that
ink,
fucking
hair ink all over his
satisfaction.
face.
Ew, bro, the
People are like,
fuck?
you scammed people. I'm like, well,
Black
first of
face
all, I didn't
incident
make
with
the
the
money
fucking
I
hair
asked for,
dye.
so I did it for free.
Now, let's put it this way.
And second
If he
of
still
all,
wanted to be a goth daddy,
avoid
all
the
he has to
whole
do is shave his hair,
potential race
like all
baiting
off.
bullshit with that. And third of
Get a
all,
new
it's
pair
already
of
done, like,
glasses.
once, you know.
Most people are going to be like, oh yeah, you're still
Fourth of all,
goth
you
if
still
you're
got a
bald.
video out of
Just
it.
dye the beard.
You know?
Exactly.
I filmed myself for a brief minute with the dye all over my fucking face.
He could be one of those
Yeah,
guys that wears beard, that has like a large
So,
beard and then
Like,
wears
people calling me a
beanies.
scammer can fuck off.
Well, apparently, there you go. People calling him a scammer to fuck off.
But yeah, I dyed my goatee. And I found a spike collar that has black spikes to match the new hair.
Okay, in all fairness, spike collars are
Oh, it's
only
the
worn
truth,
by the
YouTube.
ladies.
Look at that bald spot, man. That brings in the ladies right there.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't like
that.
the way the hair
Especially
dye
since
video
it's
was
dark
being
now, they
filmed,
think
so
it's
I
his dick.
deleted it.
My pussy is so dry right
Filmed, like,
now.
the
This is
last
not turning me on at all.
42
Cobes,
seconds
try
of it or
harder.
whatever
Does he dye his
before I hopped in the
pubes? That's my
shower,
main question.
and then
Something
finished
tells me,
washing
at one,
up
I
the
worry his
dye
pubes are as long
using
and
the,
stringy as his hair, which would be gross. And then
the
two,
conditioner
probably.
that came with it.
Bro, he could transplant that shit on the top of his head then.
Nasty.
It's curtains match the drapes.
You can't please everyone, man. And to be fair, I've already done that hair dye video. That's why it's a classic.
Oh yeah, it's a certified hood classic now.
I mean, something tells me
Certified
he would have
Cobe
trouble growing
classic.
pubes, but I mean,
No, I'm very sensitive
In
about
short, this
certain
entire video,
issues.
I can
hate
summarize
racism,
it.
sexism, and sickos and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
Honestly,
saying,
I'm not gonna
bro.
let the haters
Nobody
get to
knows
me
what you're
because
saying.
I am loving
Yeah, bro,
the
totally.
black hair.
Well, I can tell you this right now. He doesn't seem too intoxicated this time around.
the way the smoke went up on the camera,
Not
it
trying to
looked
be a
like it
dick,
came out of the
YouTube,
fucking balls on his
But
head.
people could have taken the black hair
Like,
dye
there's a
all
fucking
over
hole
my
up
face
there, like,
as
it's
black
fucking
face, and I
shit
didn't
comes
want
out.
them to think, you know, I might have been overthinking it, but it is what it is.
Well, now that you've pointed it out, people are gonna like 100% keep poking you for it.
Just outside having a Marlboro NXT.
Okay.
Oh, he's even smoking the black's favorite cigarette.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, and I
You
smoke
have to
Lucky
consider
Strikes.
that
And
when I
then,
did the original hair dye video,
I was
Wait,
just
I
giving-
thought their
I was just
favorites were
fucking
menthols.
people
I was just
weren't
trolling,
as
dude.
sensitive as they are today.
I saw a black guy once that had custom-made cigarettes that had
know
like the
what I'm
black
saying,
power
too?
fist on them. I thought that was pretty cool.
smoke musical cigarettes.
Sabrina said that Cobes needs to be trained on how
It
to
is what
dye
it
his
is.
hair properly. I don't think it
However,
would
next
turn
time I
out
dye my
good.
hair black,
Are you
like this,
volunteering for that,
I'll film
server
it.
mom?
And I'm not gonna charge you anything to see it. Okay? You got my word on that, YouTube. Next time I go to re-dye my hair
She said
black,
yes, and he is
I'll,
undesirable. Yeah, he is.
I'll film it. And I won't charge my fans a fucking penny for it.
So you know who I would think would win in a fight between
'Cause I was
Cyrex
gonna-
and
that's what I was
Cobes?
gonna do originally, but
Yeah, who would win
like
in
I
a
said,
fight
I didn't
between
like the way the
Cyrex?
video
I'm
turned out.
100% gonna say Cobes. Cobes
And I
would not
overdrunk it.
only destroy Cyrex, he would lift Cyrex over his shoulder, shout, "This is for Gothy,"
Honestly,
and bring
fuck
him
the
down on his
assholes
knee.
I feel like that
Like-
Cyrus might get a
Like,
good
I
hit
could
on
do
him
a
because he's
whole
gonna rip off his
8-hour
infected
fucking live
penis
stream
instead of
on
it falling off.
YouTube.
He's just gonna chuck it at Cobes.
Bro, Cobes is just gonna laugh
That's
at
not good
him,
enough.
pick
You know
up his
what I'm saying?
infected
I've gone
penis,
live on
put it on a
YouTube
hot dog bun, and
for
feed it to
like-
Cyrex.
hours on end, entertaining people. And the second I don't
He rips
film,
off his own dick like it's
like
one of those
every second
stick-on
of me
shower
dyeing
wall
my
dildos,
hair.
and it's like, God, there's blood everywhere, and it's just fucking disgusting.
you know what I'm saying?
Cobes is like, "Oh, what the
it's
fuck,
stupid
dude? You're
because
wasting food." Puts it on a hot
I
dog
had
bun,
a change of
eats
heart.
it.
Like, I'm not
He
gonna charge
would.
people money to see this shit.
Would
Like, oh hey, Cobra.
Can
took
you
the hair dye,
imagine,
our fans sent him
Like
and used
seeing
it.
like
Is that
Cyrex
enough?
bust a nut,
Fuck's
and it's really
sake,
like
YouTube.
brown. No, it's black, and if you inject it into yourself, you mutate.
Oh,
hobgoblin.
God.
No, it's ridiculous.
What do you have to do
YouTube.
to yourself for it to come out black? That's not normal. You need to see a doctor.
He's the origin of the black ooze in
I
Prometheus.
didn't meet them.
Oh,
Aliens
God,
will-
no.
Jeez.
Money
Aliens
goal
will
for,
abduct him in like 10 years.
my
Look,
hair
man,
dye
all I gotta
video.
say is, you know,
So I
he's
decided to say,
actually
fuck
looking
it, just
straight
dye
at
my
us this
hair.
time.
As I was filming it, I didn't think I was funny enough on the hair dye video, so I deleted it.
So wait,
Big whoop.
You
You're still
deleted
getting
it.
a video, dude.
you deleted
That's what
it,
kills me about it.
but yet you're gonna show
I
it to
still filmed
fans
a
for
video
free.
of me with the hair dye all over my face.
Unholy
that's not
driver.
good
Do you
enough.
know that Cyrax's ex-girlfriend died?
You say you're
shortly
fans of King
after they
Cobra
broke up
JFS's
from
videos,
infection.
But I feel like y'all don't appreciate
I'm not
that shit.
saying that Cyrax's Forbidden Seed killed her,
He's
but
bitching
it
at
probably
his,
killed her.
He's bitching at his fans. He's like, y'all don't appreciate that shit.
And you can't please all your fans, so you just make content, and if people
I don't
like
appreciate
it,
your
cool. If they
fucking
don't, they
catfish lips, Cobes.
I do.
Yeah, those things
Probably
give
because he's
like,
good at
punk
sucking
thing.
dick.
All right. So what's going on over here, Emily? You sent this to me.
This is Gothy. Semi told me to find videos
Yes.
of Gothy or
You're
a
my
dream.
eyes, Goose. You're my eyes, Goose.
Yes. Wait, why am I a goose?
Oh,
It's just a Top Gun thing.
dear
You're
God.
my eyes, Goose.
Oh god, look at Heather over there. What the fuck?
Is
Alright.
this Gothy or Heather?
This is Gothy, or her real name is Adrene. Yeah.
Oh, that fat chick up in the top corner is somebody who is important, but not for the right reasons.
We'll get to her later.
Can I spurg about something real quick? Music Biz
Yes.
Marty.
Yes, you may.
He is a great content creator for two reasons. One, whenever he hires somebody, the gears in his head are already turning to how he can use that person further. And he digs and digs, gets dirt, and then capitalizes on it. Anyone who fucks around or goes behind Music Biz Marty's back to do other things behind his back, oftentimes lose everything because he already is 3 steps ahead of them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well, let's see what this video is about.
Morning. So you know how Cyrex went on fucking Courtney's stream and exposed music fucking Biz Marty? I have the whole fucking detail on that. And the fact that he's fucking legitly still in love with me. You can tell by his voice.
What happened to your front teeth?
Cheers.
See, here's what happened to her front teeth. She sharpened them and then the rest fell out. Or she just has that method. I was about to say that, but
You take it like a
that's
pig.
that's meth.
Yeah. She got that now.
But like during one of her methed out, whacked out cravings fits, she filed her teeth to be sharp so she could be a vampire.
So you could be a vampire per se?
Per se, yes.
Yeah, something like that.
And Cyrax still wanted to get inside that per se. Do you know what I'm per saying?
I'm losing about $2,000. Like, I am literally losing money because these people are not paying me because they want to commit copyright infringement. Like, at the minimum,
Can we pause this real quick?
Alone, I'm losing out
Pause
on
real
about
quick.
$2,000.
This is another case of Cyrax being completely unaware of anything in real life. He has made up this fictional idea that he can do nothing wrong. And he is 100% guilty of doing the same thing that Music Biz Marty has done, or he claims is doing. Copyright infringement is 100% of like Cyrax's IPs. He has nothing original. He is just a parasite.
Like copyright infringement. Oh.
And you see this though a lot with locales, that they will scream copyright infringement and scream that they are being wronged, when in reality they are the ones who are wrong.
Of course. Sorry, excuse me. Of course, remember Rogue going up against Coach Eli? What was the first thing he said? Don't let me catch you putting on any freaking copyright strikes on here, boy.
I mean, copyright strikes only affect those who are like monetized. Like, and that's one reason why deal with monetization if like people can weaponize it against you.
Well, we'll get into that's topic.
We'll get into that
offshoot.
another day. Yeah, another time. Not right now. I gotcha.
We'll continue.
I'm
That's
okay,
not even
Sabrina.
counting
It's just a slight cough.
the
But
other
thank you
bigger
for your
channels
concern.
that are
Love
making
you.
money off of my content and off of me. And I
So this is the chick that Cyrax and Copes are fighting for. Furski, what do you think?
Bad taste in women, but then again, they're lolcows. And he holds a goal to them.
Yeah.
Well, remember, both of them would probably be willing to cheat on this hole if they ever got that hole.
Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt about that. Like, really.
Jesus.
Like, it's another chronic thing with old cows, though. Like, they'll finally get a girlfriend. They'll finally faint happiness. But in reality, what they really want, especially when it comes to Chris Chan and Cyrax, is they want adoration by many women. They just don't want one. They think they are so talented and so unique
That they
that women
deserve
should
more.
just,
Yeah.
women should flock to the scent of their musk and touch their genitals.
All female hands
Ew,
on me.
gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gross. Flock to the busk of my chest musk. Ugh.
Alright.
also found
Disgusting.
out from this guy that literally just on Marty alone, I'm losing about $2,000. Hey,
Alright, that's enough of this one. Let's see what's over here. We got Music Biz Marty over here.
Okay.
And that fat ass.
Wow. Well. So,
What's the matter, bitch face? You're mad because I know, not you, Heather. This one down
Look
here.
at Heather. Look
This
at
one right
that. Go
there,
back.
no.
Go back
Hold
real
on.
quick. I want
You're
to
mad because-
capture how fucking surprised she was.
Wow, man, that's the way to go right there. 316 in the chat if you were as surprised as she was. Let's watch that one again.
What's the matter, bitch face? You're mad because I know, not you, Heather. This one down here.
Not you.
This one right actually I know.
Not
Hold
you,
on.
Heather.
Hold on. No.
Chance.
Hey, why?
Chance,
Hey,
Chance,
bitch,
look,
why don't you shut
look.
your goddamn mouth?
Look, I got dick.
Ask me
It
if
felt
I
so
give a
good.
fuck, you
Oh.
fucking whore. Ask me if I care, you fucking hoe bag. Ask me if I give a fuck, you fucking slut.
You
Fuck
fucking
me.
goblin. I know you're
Hey,
not
Heather, why don't you
You
shut up and mind
goblin.
my business? Because this one
No, because
shut the fuck up. This is not concern you. So shut up and stay out of it.
Let's go have sex.
Shut up and stay
You
out of
and
it.
me
This does
right
not
now,
concern
let's
you.
fuck for the
Oh, and
fire.
by the way,
Yeah?
Adrian,
Serious.
I hope you saw my fucking video because I spoke the goddamn truth
Come
on
on,
your
Heather.
bitch ass. You need to keep your fucking legs closed. You're a fucking whore.
No,
You
she's
need to
not.
keep your legs shut and grow the fuck up. You're a little bitch ass liar.
Suck my dick,
No,
Sarah.
shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
This don't involve you, so stay.
Headquarters be involved. Just arrived at scene. Male subject is currently arguing with two female subjects. Go ahead and send back up, preferably a female officer.
I mean, are you looking
I'm
for
being
those
nice
female
right now.
officers to get
Stay the fuck
I
assaulted?
don't want you being nice because I didn't like
I
what you said at
mean,
that age.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not in
that's
the mood for
fucking
that
what?
right
I don't
I don't
give a
think
fuck.
Furski's either.
This bitch right here stabbed me in the. No, hold
What
on.
about her name?
No,
Adrian.
hold on. This
Don't put it.
bitch stabbed me in the fucking back after I fucking sat there, apologized to her ass,
Jesus,
made
this
shit
chick's
right.
like doing
So,
striptease on the
Adrian,
damn thing.
your father was
I'm
being
talking about her father. I'm
embarrassed by
gonna
you.
smack the shit out
Your
of you.
dead
Oh, look
dad
at how much
would
how,
be
how the fucking
embarrassed by your
goblin looks in the
bitch
fucking
ass.
dark.
Your dad would be embarrassed of you right now. Your dad
Captain
would
Howdy.
be ashamed of your fucking faggot ass.
Yeah,
Your
Captain
dad would
Howdy.
be so ashamed of you right now. Doing what
We've got Music Biz
No,
Marty
your
with
dad
that
would be
fucking that
fucking
great
ashamed of
profile
you.
picture
And
back.
honestly, your mother would too, sweetie. Your dad would be fucking ashamed of you, and
Okay,
your stepmother
yes,
would.
let's
No,
show that you
hold
being
on.
your mother.
Hold on, no. This little bitch right here.
How?
Oh, no, hold on. You want the fucking.
Again.
No, hold on. You want.
You know, in the middle of this going on, in the background, Salem just took a dump, and that's about as much as Cyrax is worth.
Basically,
Oh my god, you are being overly generous when it comes to Cyrax. Wow.
Yeah. Just Cyrat's supposed to come out as like such an ugly, fucked up looking baby, and then he was like an ugly little boy, and then he grew up into be a very ugly, sad man.
It's the battle of the losers. Siege, that's what this is. The battle of the losers. We're just watching we're watching a short goblin yell at two women. One who apparently he was with, but not anymore. And apparently he's upset because she went off and got penis without him.
This one wasn't the one that died, right?
He got upset.
No, she is not the one who died. I believe the one who died was named Heather.
That's Heather.
Yeah, that woman is dead.
Oh.
And she was the last person to fuck Cyrax, I believe.
Well, then I feel bad for Heather.
Hold on, Heather.
Yo, Heather was a piece of shit.
Listen. Hey, lolcow. Shut up and fucking listen.
Lolcow. He said, hey, lolcow.
Let me fucking tell you
I
something.
wish my two grandmothers were alive. I would never treat them.
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
guess fucking what? This one right here is making her family look bad by doing the shit that she's doing. You're using your fucking BPD as a fucking crutch for, it's me. Oh, look at me. I'm Adrian. Oh, I'm so happy. Bitch, no, you're not.
You know, Music Biz Marty is just recording this and enjoying it.
Cyrax, you're fucking contractor to win, you bitch. Oh, it's better than yours.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. I could be wrong about which girlfriend is dead. One of the girlfriends who was actually slept with him eventually died of infection and something else. And it is highly suspicious that the Heather one has herpes now. And a couple of other things. She and Music Biz Marty have had a giant falling out. And like I said before, Music Biz Marty has a revolving door of co-hosts, which only one has seemed to stay a really long time, and that's a guy named Burger Boy, which I can only imagine why. See, Music Biz Marty has this thing where he will cultivate new locales by hiring people to pretend to be friends with Chance. It is a never-ending circle, and fucking Music Biz Marty plays them brilliantly, which is why if we ever collab with like Music Biz Marty, don't.
Yeah, just don't. Bad idea.
Okay. Well, let's finish out this bird war here.
I mean, I can respect the man,
We're on
but
FaceTime
no.
together on Facebook. She would sit there and fat shame people like my exes and people like you on FaceTime like a bitch. That's a bitch move.
I know I'm
so
fat.
Adrian.
I used to be fat.
Cyrax has also
it
done
doesn't
this.
matter. That don't give
You
you the right
used to be
to
fucking
Hey, dumb fuck.
$199.
No, it don't give you the right to fat shame people, bitch.
You
That don't give you the right. That hold on. That don't give you the
I
right
do low
to fat
impact
shame people,
as of
bitch.
right now, but yeah.
Hey, Adrian, why don't you grow the fuck up, little girl?
Is
Why don't you
mayonnaise
grow
an
the
instrument?
fuck up?
Like him ever saying the words little girl again.
Growing up to do, ho.
Jim picked me
You
up.
got some growing up to do.
Well, you
bitch.
gotta understand,
Hey, bitch,
when he calls
why don't
someone
you
else
stick
little,
your goddamn legs shut.
Yeah.
you
I
remember
and
he's
grow
only
the
like
fuck
4
up.
foot.
Yeah.
Why do you stick your fucking
He's shorter than me, and that makes me very happy.
Do yourself a favor, Adrian.
God bless
So
you,
that
Adrian.
And I'm very
goddamn
sure.
slap in your
Also, you
fucking-
gotta remember that
Hey, Adrian.
if King Cobra was to fight
Hey, Adrian.
Cyrax,
Why don't you stick?
there's one thing King
Why don't
Cobra
you stick
definitely
your
has
fucking
over
snap
Cyrax.
shut and
King
grow up,
Cobra
bitch.
can actually use a knife.
Stop like hurting your
Suck
grandmother.
my
and
dick,
I can
bro.
use a knife.
No,
Suck
thank
my
you.
Well,
dick.
there you go.
No,
Like
thank you.
Cyrax has no
There's
shoulders
a
and
reason why I
limited use of them.
masturbated alone and fucking made you fucking read the text messages, bitch. You ain't fucking worthy of seeing this.
Jesus.
And he left.
The retardedity. Okay, so
You know, there's
let's-
an ongoing thing with Cyrax though. He will leave a conversation if like he begins to lose.
which he was losing.
Oh, of course.
All right,
It's like he's allergic to winning.
that's a pretty good stream. We hit about an hour. We hit about an hour. 20.
Watch the thing I sent you.
Is it a
before we leave.
YouTube?
You're gonna. It's a Discord, but you can probably find it on YouTube.
Demo Nuga. Okay, let me see. We can find that. Do. Here, intolerance will not be tolerated.
Like, I want to do a stream where I cover like Cyrax's exes and where they are now.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested in that.
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I know he has several exes. Like, one of them, he didn't know where she was.
Let's see.
Like, it was a redheaded one that did cosplay, who was really hired by Music Biz Marty to like just fuck with him, and she did a really good job at it. But like every time she was on camera, she was more obsessed about looking pretty than like trying to defend Cyrax. Like if you watch one of the videos, like I have, like, you know, in the research document, you can see how she just messes with her hair, and like just tries to like prune herself during her stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, it's not here.
All right, well, let me find you something else then. Look up Stick Figures on Crack.
Okay.
It'll be a placeholder until I can find what I'm looking for.
Well, we're not going to be on for that much longer.
I don't need that long to find something.
Man, these are old. Takes me back to the day.
Nostalgia bomb.
It does.
Is that chat stamping?
This is such a throwback and a half, like, Jesus.
Yeah. Fucking 2009 early's YouTube. When you were a kid. At least I was a kid.
Alright, I found something better.
Actually, this is pretty funny.
I meant after.
Talk about nostalgia shit.
I remember a girl who I used to have a thing for introduced me to this shit, and like she moved out like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, it looks like Furski's stream.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
God damn, I haven't heard that song in like God knows how long.
I know.
Same.
Alright, what you got?
Hello there.
Oh my
I
god,
have
this.
a little story for you all. It's about a computer that's rectally inserted.
That greasy tails makes good stuff.
Rectal computer.
Turn it off.
Stick it in your asshole. Rectal computer. Rectal computer.
Turn it up, please.
Should watch some of his Fernando videos.
I went to the doctor cause my gut was playing up. He said, son, your throat is too small. I'll have to put this up your butt. He brought me over and told me to think of something pleasant. It felt like he had a handful of stuffing and I was some kind of pheasant. Rectal computer. Rectal computer. Stick it in your asshole. Rectal computer. I think it's got a virus. Rectal computer. Whoa. Someone hacked into my computer and programmed it to give me gas. My mom said, son, why you looking funny? I said, I got a compromised processor lodged at my ass. I showed it to my friends. They were quite impressed. Now everyone I know has a rectal computer. Rectal computer. It's internet capable. Rectal computer. I need an upgrade. Rectal computer.
Is this what you do when I'm not around?
Yes, 100%. I have one more for you, and then we can call it a stream.
All right.
One fine day, I answered the phone. It was my girlfriend inviting me to her home. I met her father. He cooked us a meal.
Okay,
it was a
I
pleasant
don't know.
evening,
This just
but
started.
I began to feel a presence, a shadow.
I have
eyes
one
on my
more
neck.
that I've
Her
sent
father
you
looked in
PM
heavens.
wise
I
that we can
began to
watch, and then we can
suspect
wrap the
a secret,
stream.
a lie. Someone
If you
was
want.
missing. When no one was talking, I heard a strange hissing. I felt deep down that something was not right. I made my excuses. I said good night.
By the way, this
One
guy
year
makes
later,
that
at a wedding
blue
reception,
dog
I finally uncovered the
children's
horrible deception.
cartoon.
My mother-in-law is a scorpion. My uncle fainted. My kids have fled. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, this guy is doing
my mother-in-law
some
is a
children's
scorpion.
cartoon where,
My brother
you
is
know,
crying. The priest is dead.
they are like canine blue things. I don't know.
Family dinners are not fun when you're terrified of getting stung. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. Did you know that scorpions don't lay eggs? Whoa, 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 whoa. My mother-in-law is a scorpion. I said she was fat, she paralyzed my legs. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Which brings me to my next point. Don't do crack.
Don't do drugs.
Whoa, whoops.
Oh, whoops. I dropped my monster.
Whoa, whoops. Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
I'm out of here.
When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is
my monster condom.
Samina, mina,
Whoa,
waka, waka.
whoa, whoops.
Samina, mina, sangalewa.
I dropped my Magnum Dong.
I took a
condom
in Ibiza to show a Fiji.
My Magnum Dong.
And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA.
Is into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition.
I dropped my Magnum Dong.
No, he's every fucking time.
Oh my god.
My Magnum Dong. Oh, whoops. Oh, 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 whoops. Oh, 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 my Magnum Dong. Dong, dong. I dropped my monster condom.
And I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with
Magnum Dong.
I'm out of here.
Cut my life into pieces. This is
my Magnum Dong.
suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Oh, we're definitely getting copyrighted for this one.
System.
My Dong. I dropped my monster Dong. Dropped my Dong. I dropped my Magnum Dom.
Oh my. Favorite so far.
Magnum
The
Dom.
fucking Disney sign.
All right, y'all. Semi, anything you want to plug?
Danny DeVito's ass.
Okay. For some reason, you sound far away, but that's fine.
It's because you ended the stream. I remember I just. Why don't I leave? I come back.
I didn't end it.
What I want to do. No. The anytime I was watching the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll end. I'll come back. I'll say it again.
No, I'm pretty sure they still heard you. Emily, anything you want to plug?
I have nothing that I plug.
All right. Furski?
Yeah, I got a Throne page, and like I do VTubing on Twitch, and like I'm getting into that good old fashioned substance painter. I've been learning to make like fucking retextures and shit. Like I also like occasionally will do stuff in the precinct, but let me get the linky dinkies up for everybody.
The Papa Roach one was one of the best. It was one of the best ones.
Yeah, you know, there's like 4 of those out there.
I don't doubt it. There's Discord out there, guys. I do want to let you know that right now we kind of have the Discord on lockdown, but I mean, if you join, we'll look into it. Let's see what else. I've got my Twitter out there for you guys. It's there in the about, but I'll post it here anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I would plug more stuff, but I'm not really that type of guy.
Okay.
Except for you, Kit. I'd plug you anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you out soon. Back outside.
Oh, you're mean. You tease.
Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I'm thinking that maybe I might do a video game stream maybe sometime this weekend. I don't know, maybe some Ultimate Doom or something like that. I'll be looking into it. It'll probably just be me.
Quick question. We've been talking about wanting to do a D&D night. Would you be opposed to us streaming that?
You could stream it off of your own channel, but I don't think.
I was just asking, man.
I
think it might be something to diversify,
I don't
content.
think I'm gonna stream it here. I mean, if Furski's gonna stream it or something like that through her Twitch or something, since it's a game.
I just thought it'd be nice to diversify a little bit, but man.
We'll talk about it. Well, other than that, folks, that'll be just about it. Hope y'all had fun, and I'm gonna cue that music, and that should be it for us. Y'all have a good night.
Yep, everyone, have a good night and get fucked.
Hi, chat. I'll see you in the Discord whenever it gets back up.
Night, chat.